People, hello. Alright, I spotted today that Hard West 2 is coming out, and I realized that I never played Hard West, and I'm having this game in my library for years now. So let's check it out so I'll know whether I want to play Hard West 2 or not. We can check what Hard West 2 is fast. I just seen the title, I never seen how the game looks like. Looks a lot like Wasteland. It looks a lot like Wasteland. Okay. Looks a lot like Wasteland 3. So, let's play Hard West 1, then I'll know if I'm gonna play Hard West 2. There's also demo available, I might even try that during my run of this, but let's see how it is. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but let me see what it is. Rain. Why can't I pick the difficulty? What is this? Completion ratio. Journey on Oregon Trail is halted by the harsh realities of the West. You find temporary solace in a gold trade, but bad times are just around the corner. Soon you will be forced to make choices that will shape your destiny forever. You can't pick the difficulty. Oh, you can. Painful for the veterans of turn-based tactical genre. Combat injuries. Your character gain debuffs when damaged badly. Over time, they grow stronger for the experience. When a critical character is killed, you will have to start the scenario from scratch. No, fuck that. Customize your Hard West experience. Enemies will use a wider array of abilities, making combat more challenging. cover no longer affects damage. Injuries turn to scars, alter just one tactical encounter, not two. Characters regain luck for each enemy they kill. Each character regains a small amount of luck on each turn. Enemies no longer display their hit points till they're hit.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce,
It's hot
and
today.
your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
Play the tutorial, promise it's short and useful. This mission, your father must rescue your mother, who's been kidnapped by evil men. Only move within the range indicated. Half cover, full cover. It's like XCOM. When they miss, luck drops. Locate enemies where they shadows. Ran out of luck, you're bound to be shot. You must take a better cover. When you get hit, luck is partially replenished. Abilities require luck. Can I rotate a cam? You're always in turn-based.
She was nowhere to be found. He saw the box. What was in it? The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head. Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell. You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
Where am I? This. Mine gold and tier license. So. Oops. 3 card slots. 10 of diamonds. Requires 60 luck. This is every character HP to 1. Ricochet. Bounce bullets. That's all there is. Can zoom out, can rotate. Where to mine gold? Needs the placer gold. Excavated the deeper gold. Conventional extraction methods.
From the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
Import the herbs. Expecting the best, you decide to seek out the healing plants yourself instead. Minus 30 luck, items received the right healing herbs. Harder of gold. When will my license run out? Bloodstained shirt received. Go even deeper. Move onwards, wondering how far it was to the bottom. Cracked skull. Relics. Got poisoned. how can I know what I need, what I don't need? Double shotgun. Improves aim with the buck. Healing over time. Movement. Great. Protects from crippling injuries. Movement. No saves. Defend the homestead. Crossroads. Are they? Can see only this one. Father and Warren must survive. Can you lift it up? Can literally tell who you can shoot and who you can't shoot. And you can go into Overwatch. Yeah, right. From how far you can shoot there. Holy shit. You shoot through a window. Fucking game, man. Actually hit. Speed up these fuckers. When it's very slow, they waste a lot of time, okay, on these turns. It's amazing how much time do they waste on this. And how do I know if I can reach an enemy or not? How can I tell that? With what? When they're red, you can shoot them. You moron! You get a fuck up. Full cover hit. Damn it, man. God damn it, man. That's gonna be a hit. I like the setting. Animations, shooting parts. But it's fucking slow. It's really slow. No cover, 65% chance to hit that close. You goddamn motherfucker, you're in cover. How come you can shoot twice? They're gonna shoot if I enter this. Morons. Hey, come on! Come on! Holy shit! Can't speed them up. Just can't speed them up. Cover-based system, that's the main mechanic of the game, with 1 million missions. What's the bucket over there? No, reload. Sure. That's it, you don't loot a thing, there's nothing. Build an underground escape tunnel. We're all affected by amulet power. Defense, HP, luck. sense nearby enemies. Mine gold until your license runs out. Excavation sites. Way too many things are popping up. Way too freaking many. I can't even read all of them. Miners' favorite sites. A gun shop. Sometimes you can lose what you invest. Drill. Rescue Florence. don't know, man. I really don't know what to think right now. Kenshin, thanks for the 41 months, Kenshin. We're gonna test Hard West Steel very soon, the demo. I wanna see what it is and how much the game changed. This, what I'm playing right now, is slow. Very slow. There is no need to wait for reviews for Hard West Steel. We're gonna do it immediately through demo. Rescue freaking Florence. And the main characters are father and son. Very poor arcade during the map, just combat stars, that's about it. You
Talk with
can't
Florence
loot
through a
anything,
barred
nothing.
window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Mission starts with a setup stage. Enemies don't expect an attack or shoot on sight. Evade enemies. How do you open the door? It's locked. I don't get it. How do you open the door? From any side. Subdue. If only I can enter. Locked. God damn, it's fucking slow.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
And what when I subdue? Seven turns subdue. Bloody snow.
Vengeance was yours.
%62% from here when I was further away. 67. And this is the hardest difficulty. I'm dead. Probably.
The key was yours. You could release her right away.
And where is she?
Florence was free, and there was
That's
no
it.
one left to pursue you. At last, Florence was free.
You already said she was free before. Jesus Christ. Leave the curse. Three different spots. Basically, those interactions, you mine a bit for gold. You equip those better weapons, better LX. But it's not this that bothers me. Main map interaction. That's whatever. Combat is what bothers me. A lot. And I can't even explain what bothers me the most in combat. Is it such a slow pace? Not enough details from where you can stand, where you can shoot, where you can see them. How can you spot them? Then the range of weapons you're using, okay. for a turn-based game, I've been playing like King Arthur as a turn-based isometric before this one. And man, they suck so much in comparison. Now we're gonna download Hard West 2 demo. 15 gigs. Okay, 15 gigs. But I wanna try it immediately and see what changed, because I've seen the crap that Hard West 1 is. Now let's see what's Hard West 2. Should be fast. God damn it sucks. Let's see what you people wrote. We're about to find out. I'm installing the demo. We're about to find out if it's better or not. I seen Wasteland 3 in Hard West 2. In Hard West 1, I seen garbage. Okay. It's not even mediocre turn-based isometric. Not even mediocre. I don't know what it is. It's crap. Full Hard West game, 2.7 gigs. Demo of Hard West 2, 15 gigs. Callisto Protocol looks really good. That's the only game that I've seen that I can say I'm gonna play on day one from all of those upcoming games. Don't know what else was there. Yeah, everyone is talking about Starfield. I don't know why, but I don't give a fuck about Starfield. And knowing Bethesda, they said what? 1,000 planets. It's gonna be some crap like No Man's Sky. And I guess they're gonna implement a lot of survival elements, building bases, ships, and so on. I really don't want to waste my life in building crap, no matter if it's AAA game or not. But that's how Starfield looks to me. It looks like 10% gameplay, 90% time wasting, okay? Traveling around those planets, building ships and bases, outposts, and so on. I've seen shooting for Starfield. And as every Bethesda game, AI, they're completely brain dead. Shooting mechanics are bad. So as far as actual gameplay goes, Starfield is actually bad. And I don't know why the hype. And what's the point of the hype? It's probably gonna be good in the terms of survival. But in terms of gameplay, it's gonna be some epic crap. Maybe mods can fix Starfield, but that's fucking gonna take years, okay? It's gonna be 2025 till you can play something proper out of Starfield. And I don't know what else I've seen. I basically nothing out of all of those games they presented. The only game I care about would be Rogue Trader. Also, what's also interesting is Diablo 4. And Blizzard said there won't be microtransactions. I kind of doubt that. That's gonna be microtransactions for sure. Because they showed nothing out of it. And what I noticed, and I watched Diablo 4 the most out of everything. Maybe I watched 2-3 minutes of Starfield, but I did watch everything for Diablo 4 because Diablo 1 is my favorite game of all time. Of course, I'm gonna watch what they did with Diablo 4. And what I noticed, and no one speaks about, is how everything looks like. Okay, and I've seen cosmetics that you can buy, but they covered it well. I just hope they're gonna be strict how you look and so on. No freaking gameplay cosmetics. That's literally like Diablo 4 is the last chance for Blizzard. Like the last thing they can do to redeem themselves is with Diablo 4. After that game, if they fail, they're dead. I shaved what, Kevin? That PlayStation, Sony overall, that they're also gonna fail a lot. Xbox is eating them alive with a Game Pass. They're eating them alive. I don't know how much they dropped on the market for like 40% or so. Losses they suffered are just fucking huge, and I don't know what Sony thinking. I really don't know what they're thinking. First of all, you can't find a console. If you can find it, it's 3 times more expensive than the actual price. There were 0 games coming out so far for PlayStation 5. And there's gonna be 0 games coming out for PlayStation 5 for a long time. They're gonna have like what, God of War, and that's about it. Now let's check Hard West 2, because Hard West 1 was an epic crap.